Hey friends, Sean from SGT Report here with just a quick update about the suicidedness of Jeffrey Epstein. Guess what, friends? You know how you know that this is a deep state mandated, deep state approved operation? Whatever happened to this guy? I was on the treadmill today trying to clear my head, trying to figure out how exactly to report on this obvious professional hit. And while I was running my daily 5K, I watched CNN and Fox News for 24 minutes, toggling between the two. And neither of them mentioned the name Jeffrey Epstein once. CNN is dedicating their day today on Saturday to gun control, while over on Fox News, they're talking about Trump's trade war with China. No mention of Jeffrey Epstein, the biggest news in the world. And of course, over on Twitter, it's trending, hashtag Epstein murder. You know what else is trending in the USA today? Clinton body count, and Clinton crime family. And barely a mention of any of this over on CNN and Fox News. Deep state approved. And friends, for those of us who have been following this Epstein saga for any period of time, clearly it's obvious that he was suicided. And perhaps we need proof of death entirely, given what may have happened with Adolf Hitler, according to CIA documents in 1955. Look, according to Rams Paul, the official story regarding Jeffrey Epstein is that the guards that were stationed to watch Epstein were told to leave the area due to maintenance. The security cameras broke during that time, and Epstein committed suicide. I, of course, had been calling Epstein a dead man walking. Whether he was outside of prison on bail or inside the prison, he was in grave danger either way because powerful people wanted him dead. And now, evidently, according to the mainstream media and official sources, Epstein is deceased, and now that entire investigation withers on the vine. I did retweet the statement from Attorney General Barr, who said Mr. Epstein's death raises serious questions that must be answered. In addition to the FBI's investigation, I have consulted with the Inspector General, who is opening an investigation into the circumstances of Mr. Epstein's death. Again, that's Attorney General William P. Barr. But the outrage on Twitter runs the gamut. People are generally outraged. Tiffany Fitzhenry wrote, "Fun facts, ABC News is owned by Disney. Yesterday, Disney's former chairman was exposed in the unsealed documents as a pedophile who raped Jeffrey Epstein's sex slaves, and ABC anchors Katie Couric and George Stephanopoulos dined with Epstein after he got out of jail for child rape." It reminds me of Jake Tapper's wife, Jennifer, telling the Washingtonian long before anybody had heard the term Pizzagate that their favorite restaurant to take the kids to was Comet Ping Pong and their favorite date night restaurant was Buck's Fishing and Camping, both Alefantis-owned restaurants. And getting back to Twitter and the outrage over Epstein's suicidedness, Matt Couch tweeted, "If you believe that Jeffrey Epstein committed suicide, you also believe that Seth Rich died because of a botched robbery. Awake yet? This isn't a game, folks. We've been trying to tell you this for 2+ years. And this one from Cat Turd, "These ridiculous excuses by the deep state are bullshit. Epstein was the most high-profile prisoner on Earth. He could take down past presidents, kings, princes, senators, the rich and the famous, half of DC and Hollywood. He should have had 5 armed guards watching him 24/7. And Robbie Starbuck notes, "Yesterday, a Democratic governor and U.S. Senator, Democrat, were named in Epstein's case. This is in addition to other left-wing figures, Bill Clinton and Prince Andrew. The next day, he shows up dead. We can only hope the DOJ already has what they need to charge others. Justice failed." And friends, even Rudy Giuliani is dismayed by the suicidedness of Jeffrey Epstein. He tweeted, "What does the word watch mean in the phrase suicide watch? Who was watching? What do cameras show? It is inconceivable Epstein could have hung himself if there was a suicide watch. Follow the motives." And friends, we'll leave it with this, the picture of Jeffrey Epstein being carted away. Supposedly he died in his jail cell. Why are life-saving measures being done as he's being carted into a hospital? Either he died in his jail cell of a suicide or other means, or he didn't. You can't have it both ways, but of course the mainstream media always gets to have it both ways. So we'll leave it here with Live Free or Die on Twitter, who said, August 10th, 2019, the day everyone became conspiracy theorists. We'll certainly keep our eye on this story, and for real news 24/7, you can visit us at sgtreport.com, the antidote to corporate propaganda. God bless. Bye-bye.
There's so many things that they want to distract away from. And they, at this point, they've amped it up. Just like I was saying in the song, it looks like they're truly ready for war and they're desperate.